Lord. The time is about 10:50 on a Monday, I believe, a couple days after daylight savings time, and I'm walking back from my job at the moment, and I wanted to just document. It is March 9th also as well, a couple days after March 7th, and the March 7th riots from Salem to Montgomery and all that. But I want to make sure I document it today how, as a black person, I'm sure you could tell I'm Indian too, I'm white and stuff, but as a black person, whatever, I am the darkest skinned black person in the area of my job where I work at and stuff, and a fellow, and I can't help but wonder if that plays a part in my being targeted like I was kind of today, and like I was kind of, another day at my job, y'all. Literally just walking around the job, minding my business, or literally doing my job. And these same guys that I literally work in the building with, who know me by name, they've been knowing me for months, are, just profiling me basically. I don't know if they think I'm stealing, or I mean, maybe they do think that. And I'm like pissed a bit, and a bit irritated. Kind of sad and what the FE type of feeling about it. And of course I want to say something, but I don't know, I just wasn't giving that at the moment, and people ain't direct, a lot of, a roundabout communication stuff going on. And I was like, I'm not really feeling this, but short version, I ended up I was thinking how I listened to my preacher person on the YouTube in Spanish, preacherly, and how she was saying how the Bible says, I had to Google it, Ephesians 12, how our fight is not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. And it goes on more talking about powers of the world and of darkness and stuff. And I was thinking, that definitely makes sense today, because I'm not going to have an altercation or go too deeply into this one boy who's stalking me and profiling me in the store, nor against the other man who was doing that the other day. Because it can be, a problem with them, but it's bigger than that. It's definitely somebody saying something about me, because they were definitely, like, on my ass, y'all. Like, I didn't see them do that with nobody else. Maybe I'm tripping, but it just wasn't cool, for sure. When, I go one place and I see them there. If I'm in an aisle, they're going back and forth, like the shit was low-key obvious, and I was like, I should get a camera to record it and document this. Shit's ridiculous. But, I felt like I wasn't going to be mad. Even, you can't help how you feel and stuff, right? But I'm not going to be tripping. I said, let me go ahead and do also what the Spanish lady in the video was talking about. She was saying, don't go fighting with people, discussing stuff with people, and it's not going to go nowhere. Go and tell the Lord, and, the Lord's going to put the brakes on it. It's going to all be over. So, I felt like that's the best thing to do, and I shared this in hopes to inspire others, stay Jesus to the end, stay doing the right thing, and stay on your walk, talk to God about your problems, because sometimes it's bigger than just one person, right? Speaking to one person isn't going to do anything all the time, but speaking to God is definitely going to make a change. So I just want to make sure I encourage you to be cool and tell the Lord in privacy what you got going on, what you need to be fixed in the world, and let's put our faith and trust in Him. Okay. Like how He brought people across the Red Sea, so you can fix every situation that we're going through, even the profiling of a black man, a black South Indian person here in the U.S., right? Getting it all, right? By